My name is Augustine Marah. I'm going to read 3 poems today. The first poem I'm about to read, Hope for Africa, is taken from one of my books titled Prayers and Motivational Poems from a Growing and Grateful Soul. I wrote this poem on the 10th anniversary of Rwanda's genocide in 1994. But I'm dedicating this reading today not only to the sons and daughters of the African diaspora, but to the entire future generations of mankind. It is a prayer of hope for them to be aware and be admonished not to engage in any tribal war or ethnic cleansing ever again. The first poem, Hope for Africa, from Prayers and Motivational Poems. Hope for Africa. Africa, oh Africa, my dear Africa, the continent of my dreams. Why are you shaped like a question mark? Africa, our dear Africa. Are you the dark continent or are you the Garden of Eden? Tell me, Africa, who you are. Africa, mysterious Africa, why haven't you succumbed to the heavy burdens of human trials and tribulations? Africa, oh my dear Africa, where do you get your Herculean strength? Africa, oh my dear mother Africa, your children have been wailing for centuries, for they have been ravaged by the vagaries of time. Is there any hope for your future generations? Africa, sweet mother Africa, I stand in awe of your indomitable strength. In spite of all the vicissitudes of human pride, you have remained an oasis in the desert of time. Oh Africa, my dear Africa, you are my hope. You are my source of strength and my pride. Africa, my dear Africa, I am enchanted by your grace. For you have endured slavery, colonization, wars, famine, poverty, and disease magnanimously. But your children have failed to learn from you. Indeed, they have failed to learn from your lessons of history because they have taken up arms against each other and they have engaged in tribal warfare and ethnic cleansing. They have massacred the innocent, the weak, and the lame, all in the name of tribal superiority. What a shame, a self-destructive shame. Sons and daughters of Africa, don't you remember who you are anymore? You are all God's children. So stop deceiving yourselves with labels based on ethnic group, physical appearance, skin color, or linguistic differences. And remember that there is only one human race. Moreover, none of us mortal terrestrials have a choice in the Almighty God's benevolent decisions. For some to be born Limba or Tutsi, Fulani or Mende, black or white, Arab or Jew, and rather than subjecting other human beings to the worst punishment for the least crime of having been born different, instead, we should all be celebrating, yes, celebrating the beauty in our rich and colorful diversity. So wake up from your slumber to embrace and protect your brothers and sisters of African descent. Above all, as God's children, remember that hope is all we have to move towards a better future. Yes, indeed, hope is not only our source of strength, it is also our source of courage. And so, we have to have hope for our continent, hope in our continent, and hope in ourselves. For hope is a gift from God we should all treasure and embrace. Yes, embrace hope as we embrace our children, our brothers and sisters, for that is what we really are to each other, especially in the eyes of the Almighty God, our Creator. Africa and children of the diaspora, when we must endure the evil deeds of others, hope is the only catalyst to our recovery. When our life hurts due to racism or tribalism, hope is a gift that God hands over to all of us. Therefore, in our not so perfect world, hope more than anything else is our greatest source. It's our greatest resource. Indeed, hope itself is our best hope for life. And above all, it is our best hope for a better future, a future of unity, of brotherhood, of progress, of peace, harmony, and serenity. Thank you. Next, I'm going to read a poem. I'm going to read two poems. The second and third poems are going to be from a book I wrote when I was a university student 30 years ago. It is a bilingual book entitled The Best Person I Can Be in English, and the French title is Les Rêves de la jeunesse universitaire. Fulfill your purpose. When you know you have done your best and circumstances appear to be against you, don't give up. Life may be teaching you a lesson, or it may be telling you to choose a different path to your dreams. When you have done your best and life seems to be a continuous battle, just remember that you have a unique purpose on the face of this earth. Yes, there is a purpose to your life that no other person can fulfill. All you have to do is to embark on a relentless search for that unique purpose. And when you have finally discovered your purpose, while attending to your daily needs and striving to reach your chosen goals, you will find yourself in a state of flow. And in a state of flow, everything will be accomplished with relative ease, because there will be no resistance from man or nature. When you find your true calling, your waking moments will be filled with energy and enthusiasm. There will be melody in your voice. There will be stars in your eyes. Your aura will shine so brightly that you will become a magnet to others who are also in flow. When you find your true purpose, those people who appreciate you and know your worth will recognize you as another brightly burning candle in a dark and sinister world. And the candlelight that you are will bathe the lives and the faces of those people in need of you, or in need of your presence. And this way, you will fulfill your purpose, not because you are the light, but because you are God's instrument. Thank you. Now I'm going to read my poem in French. The title is Trilemme, le trilemme de l'Afrique, instead of dilemme. Oh Africa, je m'excuse. Oh l'Afrique, la mal comprise, soyez docile, esclave obscieuse. Criez contre l'injustice, quelle révolutionnaire maladroite. Gardez le silence, quelle retardée mentale. Ouvrez votre gueule, quel ennemi de l'ordre social. Que faire, que faire, que faire? Parler oppression, quel blasphème. À genoux devant l'Église, quelle pieuse adoptée de l'Église. Parler oppression, la muse des communistes. Mais communisme, pauvreté, ignorance et faiblesse, quel lien? Communisme, monstre soviétique, et l'Afrique sous-développée, quel rapport? Parlez capitalisme, quel océan qui noie votre frère sud-africain? Oh Afrique, ah Afrique, quel destin! Parlez de la fraternité mondiale et prêchez d'exemple. Votre frère ne vous comprend pas et les passionnés de la négritude vous reprochent d'ignorer l'histoire. Parlez d'amour pour tous. Votre sœur africaine vous accuse d'avoir un cœur d'artichaut. Parlez d'unité africaine. Quel mégalomane idéaliste. Osez parler d'une langue unique africaine. Quel linguiste borné. Perfectionnez les langues européennes, unificatrices. Votre sœur vous rappelle que ces langues sentent encore le colonialisme. Eh bien, chère Afrique, mon Afrique, notre Afrique, quelle musique faut-il écouter? Avec quel pied faut-il danser? Quelle politique faut-il chuchoter? Et quelle langue faut-il chuchoter? Quelle route faut-il prendre avant de vous noyer ou de vous faire noyer? Merci et bonne journée.